broadcasting from Mabula, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show. LTL Editorial News for September 14, 2009. Headlines continuing with Obama slapping a tariff on China. In return, China was worried about the U.S. with their car parts and chicken. Chicken? Yes, chicken. Like, you can't get your own chickens? You worry about our chickens? Our bloated, injected with steroids chickens? No offense. But you worry about that and car parts? Last that I know, that really most of the jobs went overseas from the United States. Now the car parts, we not hardly making no car parts at all, not too much. Maybe Unison, where I used to work at, make some car parts for commercial vehicles, but really not too much, because most of it being outsorted is gone to Mexico, it gone to USU, China, it gone to India, it gone to everybody. And China, you are doing well. Talking about you're gonna lose jobs because of the tariff? No way. Because when I read up also on the internet, for you people, especially Americans, start looking up information on things, especially on the internet. And guess what? On businessglobal.com, they talked about it, about how successful China has been doing. Successful that they outbound investment total $183.97 being over US dollars. That means, translating, that means they're doing more, way more than we are doing. And plus, in the foreign trade, the premier in China, the premier leader in China, saying that the Chinese market economy status is good for boosting trades with EU. So that means they're doing well with EU. They're really doing well, and even in Kuwait, they're doing well. Because I see most of the stuff that I see from the store and the supermarket and at the mall, most of them is made from China. Beds made in China. That means they just floated it in. They ain't worried about the United States for what? They got the whole world. And especially when you can go into Iraq and start drilling oil, that means they got some money. They ain't worried about our money. Especially if all of a sudden our deficit ranking, we are 122 in our deficit and 119 in our debts. And then we borrow money reportedly to China, and then China got us raped. But in return, they send their prostitutes to Kuwait and other places, reportedly. But here they are talking about, we hurting. Yeah, thanks to your government, they got y'all in slave labor. And they don't call it slave labor anyway. So the key thing is, they got us over a barrel. Matter of fact, we along with those other Chinese prostitute women, we are the prostitutes too. We being used. because they could come to America, they could start their businesses, they could really have their products, and we the biggest fools in buying it. Take that as a report, Tom Joyner morning show, and use that as your in the news, in America Rev, Black Rev that is. Use that. I want to send one to Reverend Al Sharpton. Maybe he could get y'all attention this week. Tom, they said we look alike, kinda. But anyway, I'll be back with more on China coming right up on the LTL Editorial News.